Good morning, seniors. My name is Mr. Solanday, and I'm one of your senior class advisors. I'm here today for two reasons. The first is to remind you that senior banquet tickets will be on sale in the auditorium foyer on the afternoon of Tuesday, January 10th, the morning of Wednesday, January 11th, and the afternoon of Thursday, January 12th. This is our early bird sale. The early bird price is just $75 a ticket. You'll save $10 if you pay now. You don't want to have to pay $85 later on. Checks should be made out to Nash and should have the student's name in the memo line. It is one of the best events of the year for seniors, so you do not want to miss it. Please see Dr. Durda's email from December 7th for more details. This leads me to the second reason for me talking to you this morning. I've been going to the senior banquet for longer than any of you have been alive. As a matter of fact, at the 2003 senior banquet, I asked a number of students a simple question. Where do you see yourself in 20 years? Since the time has now passed, I thought it would be interesting to revisit some of their answers. Where do you see yourself being in 20 years?
In 20 years, I kind of see myself being in a large market. I want to be a broadcaster.
Like John Eagle?
I'll probably still be here because I can't find my way off.
All right, so where do you see yourself in 20 years?
I see myself being Conan O'Brien's personal assistant.
Conan O'Brien will be long dead by that point. What's your backup plan?
Well, there's two possibilities. I could either be making a decent amount of money, enjoying my life in suburbia, or I could be living in a decrepit shack in British Columbia.
I'm going to be an architect at a really good architecture firm.
Where do you see yourself in 20 years? And don't touch me.
I see myself traveling around the country, going to fairs, and being an impersonation of Debbie Gibson.
Good luck traveling around the country. Do you know what state you're in?
Mexico.
In 20 years, I hope to be in D.C., possibly the first women president.
20 years, I hope to be in Chicago, being successful in business, and visiting my friend Alex on the weekend in D.C.
In 20 years, I will still be working at Wildwood Highlands on the go-kart track. I'd like to be Batman. That could be possible, because Batman was just a regular guy, and he just learned how to become a superhero. All right, the question is, where do you see yourself being in 20 years?
Well, hopefully I'll be taking a position at North Allegheny School District, perhaps as a teacher maybe, chemistry, or even working as Mr. Morris's personal assistant.
Well, hopefully your clothes will be back in style by that point. I know your first thought is, man, Mr. Solanday, don't you age? At least that's what my students should be thinking if they want to pass my class. Now, look, I don't know if that one kid ever became Batman or if the girl ever became the first female president. I don't really watch the news. But I always wonder, what happened to the kid who said he would be teaching with me at Nash? If any of you have the knowledge of this person's whereabouts, please email me at dsolanday@northallegheny.org. I hope that kid's clothes have indeed come back in style, but I figure there was no way he ever became a teacher here at North Allegheny. So please remember, buy your senior banquet tickets next week and check out Dr. Durda's email from December 7th. Thanks. It's finally 2023, seniors. It's your year.